Hi, my name is Corey, and this is my story. Currently, I'm a senior at school. Next year, I'm planning to attend the University of Minnesota. There are a lot of things I enjoy doing, but my favorite is spending time at my dad's shop working on my guitars. Not just playing them, but building them. I've done a lot of reading about what makes a great guitar. The wood has to be just right. Everything from the type of wood, the direction of the grain, the components, all determines the guitar's quality. So I carefully choose the wood. It's amazing that sometimes the best piece of wood is just a scrap from another project, but for me, it works just fine. After gluing the pieces together, I traced the shape of the guitar's body onto the wood. I've been on the dream team for Bay for a couple of years now. I don't know if I've ever considered myself a leader, but we've talked a lot about how God has created each of us just the way He wanted us to be. The Bible says that He formed us together. He knew exactly how to piece me together. I also believe being involved with the dream team has allowed God to trace His purpose in and on my life. Now I cut the body following what I just traced. Without cutting and trimming, this guitar would never take the desired shape. Of course, there is sanding involved, a lot of sanding. Cutting, trimming, and sanding are also a part of what I've had to allow Jesus to do in my life. Those things in my life that have been difficult or tough to understand probably would happen whether I say it's okay or not. But I'm leaning that when Jesus has to cut something out of my life, it's really to my benefit. Usually I don't understand, but I have faith that God knows what He is doing. Next, we prepare the neck. I could talk for a long time about the many details that go into building a proper neck. Here, the thickness, grain, and strength are all very important. It all has to be perfect. The fretboard is next. Here again, proper measurements are super important. There are a lot of steps in just building and attaching the neck, but because there is a ton of pressure on the neck, things have to be done correctly. I'm glad that there's no pressure in my life. That's a joke. Once I get to the point of putting whatever finish I choose on my guitar, I know I'm on the home stretch. The more polished, the more it shines. I like the reflection it has when all the dirt and fingerprints are gone. More than once, I've asked God to use me to reflect His love to people around me. I know it's not a one-time thing. Chances are, I will need the Lord to buff out my life's blemishes over and over again. Finally, I put the strings on and tune it up. Now I'm ready to make some music. Throughout the process of getting ready for this rally, or anything else that the Dream Team does, we are always talking through and praying about how things should be done. I guess you could say we are always retuning. I've learned that the same goes for my life. I need to pray and ask Jesus which areas in my life need to be retuned every day. And just like we say on the Dream Team, when it's all over, we'll be careful to give God all the glory. My name is Corey Filkins, and that's my story.